He like to come with 0 blitzes, huh? Let's see what this gonna do right
You gotta watch out for Eric on them kickoff. Field goals. They're like a block.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. So the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Boy, this dude came out in cover 3. I thought he was going to run the blitz. Yeah.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Okay.
He'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the
there
pickup there.
He like, that cover. He like to do that cover 1 shit. Okay.
I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. The tight end in motion right. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.
I just realized something. If you don't allow them to change their settings for aggressive or the playing the option shit, it's always gonna be conservative.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
No, I just realized that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
No, I ain't criticizing. I'm just talking to myself. I just realized that because I got a quarterback that I
maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat.
Because it's just the cookout tray is one thing you pick. The main thing, 2 sides, and then the drink. I mean, that's just it. Oh no, coach. Oh my God. I just threw a pick. I'm sitting there because I'm fucking talking. Shit. I didn't say I was talking to y'all. I just said I was talking. I didn't blame it on y'all. I just said this is what I was doing.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Don't worry about it. I know he wants to run the ball. He's got an axe to grind.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
What do you like to throw underneath on offense?
First carry for Carlos Hyde.
Oh shit!
Inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit.
This motherfucker just celebrated.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
All right, say no more.
Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. Good start to the season for him.
Did he celebrate on you here?
In the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
All right.
He's already established, right?
Say less.
Oh, bro, I'm right there, bro.
But don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now Wilson on 2nd down. They set up the screen to Rawls. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone.
Guess I'm about to get my ass whooped,
the ball tips to play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it. As my dad used to tell me all the time,
I'm about to
when
get
you're
my
ready to
ass
play a
whooped.
big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be taken at the 13.
Oh, shit.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Lions will take over. So out now come the Lions. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh
I can't stand it when you shade outside and still can't stop the out route.
First down, a run with Hyde. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
They run it again with Hyde, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays.
You can't touch none of the settings, right?
That because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline.
Oh, I was about to say, so I can change my shit to play ball and shit like that.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he connects with Ebron. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
That shit crazy.
19, and it moves the chains.
Hell yeah, I'm losing.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Second and 10, Stafford again. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground, and they get the football. They'll set up. At their own 49-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field.
Tell me it was fun.
Rockies
Tell me it was fun.
Fuck! The turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one.
Wow!
Now, turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Yeah, it's like they don't even look at the ball, bro. Come on, man.
And some
If he threw that shit on
secondary help
target,
here for
he
the
would have
defense in
won.
the nickel on 3rd and long. Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away.
Great stop.
You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Good play.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they showed improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad
spread
play.
his ass
Sometimes
up.
you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
It's just 7-0.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Bitch.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baldwin. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big hook up there. Wilson to Baldwin. 45 yards.
I'm going to figure your ass out. That's all.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll set up to throw.
He beat Ben. Come the fool. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The final play of this first quarter.
He finally laid out.
Incomplete pass.
His shit just lagged out like it took that long.
They run it with Carson. And the ball is knocked out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big time
That shit
play.
crazy,
Knocking
bro.
it free and creating something good for your team.
He just forced the fumble.
They start the drive with Hyde. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 21 yards.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
To throw on second down is Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. From the gun, here's Stafford. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On second down, Wilson. Now he'll escape to his left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one.
This nigga like to run cover 4.
He was coated in Teflon.
Come on then, bitch.
Like, why you not fucking with the cooking stuff?
Now it's Carson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now Wilson looking to throw on second down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Akeem Spence able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
I don't know.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something.
His damn D lineman still hit sticking motherfuckers like that.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He finds his running back, Rawls. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
So here come the Lions now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
off of play action. Here's Stafford. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. And now with the play clock getting low, Jim Caldwell's going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Stafford. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now it's Lockett.
Throw that bitch up high. What's that?
Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
When a team's turned it over
Just
3
throw
times
another
in the
pick.
first half, we just
Appreciate
look
you.
at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing?
Thank you, Russell
But
Wilson.
instead, we really should be
I
looking at
did.
the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Again, running right, it's Hyde. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Again, it's Hyde. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense. They can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it to him.
They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Returnable for Lockett. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Come on now, you got to get something now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Baldwin. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
You fucking pissing me, fucking.
Wilson now to throw on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Baldwin, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Third down.
On third down, Wilson. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively. Here's Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now, you folks don't know what you're missing. Missing Larry Ridley. Ready to get back, though, to this Week 2 matchup. Let's get to it. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They're looking for a spark defensively. When he went for that ball, probably thought he had a chance at the pick. Now remember, they had 2 last week in the win. Obviously losing here.
Well, you talked about looking for a spark, and the best sparks are when you make big plays for your team, and he had that opportunity there. Couldn't haul it in, but that doesn't mean they're going to back off at all. They figure if they can get one of those takeaways, they can spark their team to a win.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Well, he did almost everything right.
Give me the pick, bruh. I know he liked that out route with the tight end.
Interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
This is taken at the 18. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed.
Wow, bro. Hey, he can still make a play on the ball, bro. He's right there.
The last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
And now the Lions
I noticed he like moving his damn lineman. Like right, he be timing that shit. Do it right before the snap. I got something for your ass. Don't worry. I don't see what you want to do. Move him.
To throw on second down, Wilson, and that is incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
All right.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
I'm about to get loose in that series. I'm about to get loose in that series.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at the 20. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
It's time to get loose now.
And Detroit getting set to go now. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you continue to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in
oh my God! Who is that?
Almost had it defensively. Could have been a game
changer
there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
Anybody watching this game? Bro, I don't have so many drop picks, bro. This is the Seahawks. This nigga caught every pick I threw.
This is going to be 3rd and 13.
7-0 in the third quarter.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right.
Hell yeah, bitch.
It's going to be incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here.
I just got to figure his ass out. I ain't really never played him before.
Try and pick it up, but they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away.
Let me get a nice little return right here.
It's taken in at the 9. Very good return that time.
Was it.
18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
So I know I got
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep
breath. I'm finna kick it, bro.
Try and figure out what is working and call it back.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to lose yardage.
I know I can go for it, so I'm down like 2.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Oh, so she trying to get some. She trying to get some. Oh.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%. 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Richardson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been terrific so far. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. It's a gain of a yard.
Wow.
Good for a Seattle first down. Now this worked, so I guess I shouldn't be nitpicking too much, but they only had a couple of inches to go. Why fake punt?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. If you're going to go ahead and try and pick it up in that short of a distance, I wouldn't even gone to fake punt formation. That's like using up a big play for no reason at all. Leave your offense on the field and pick it up. But again, what were we doing? We're nitpicking, right? Because they did get it.
It worked. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of
slowly but surely, I'm going to figure your motherfucking ass out. Let's go. Come on. Slowly but surely.
So after that big
Slowly
play,
but
let's see if
surely.
they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it down to the 32.
Stay right there.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Stay right there.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this
right
guy.
there.
Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Stay right there.
Wilson looking to throw on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself.
Doug Martin.
At that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Wilson on 3rd down. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal.
He in trouble.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how
I'm
about
at the
this
10-yard line. If he
He's
let me
double
score and
covered
tie this game up,
finds a
when
way
I'm
to
even,
make
I'm
the
leaving.
play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Now Wilson on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
How does he get this pressure there, bro?
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really...
This shit is like all day long,
really
bro.
Long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Where that shift at? All right, pressure coming from over there. Nope, he's sliding that way. Let's do that.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again.
Oh!
Pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Brandon,
how did he do that?
The type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them.
That shit crazy.
Those guys, they've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defense.
So he moves them away so he could get the pressure off the backside.
Looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
So that's what he wants to do.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. Running left, here's Hyde. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Carlos Hyde, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense...
I ain't never seen outside zone to be a normal audible.
Make it 14-0.
He audible. He might have. No, he probably didn't audible. He probably just switched it.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make
I can throw two. I can throw low too, bro.
Guys will set up
what?
Shop at the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because
I am frustrated, bro.
And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tahir Whitehead. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays
17-0.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute.
They got his team picking everything. I'm not picking anything.
You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is it the secondary. They feel good about what's going on. They just
fucked up.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
You never know.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
You said what?
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Okay, maybe the CFM is close
You're a
up.
nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And the Seahawks on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9.
I traded it
This
to
is
Tom.
3rd and 10. Throwing is Wilson.
I traded it to Tom.
Why did he stop running?
Akeem Spence getting him once again. His
Yeah, I traded my blockers with Tom.
I can go for it, right? I'm down 17-0.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th
Not
down.
even real, bro. What the fuck? This is not even real. Bro, you better not make no highlights,
As
bro.
expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Bro, I give you the first one, bro. That was hell, dog.
Like that on the second.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on
This is
first
gonna be
down.
worse for
He
me.
didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Complete.
This is
Richardson
gonna be
has
worse
it.
for me, so I'm
And
just
he'll
gonna
be
beat his ass.
taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. To throw is Wilson.
You said what?
Throwing on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah,
That's who won in the playoffs.
quarterback should have to bear, and if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Wilson to lock it there for the
I mean,
Seahawks
like you
first
doing
down.
the D-line,
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Trey Madden, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And it's 17-7.
So I'm going down the score, bro.
Zerline out now to
I'm in the 5-yard line. The field goal ties it, so I'm going to be safe with it.
That's fielded in the
I
end
run the
zone.
ball, the nigga fucking fumble the ball.
And he'll be brought down at the 23.
So he get that shit, he run it 2 times. I'll stop him, stop the clock or whatever. I don't think I gave any time out. But what's he going to do in that situation, bro? It's like a minute left. 1 minute left. You on the third down. You going to run that bitch and take that time down. This nigga throw it. He throw it and go incomplete. Well, he got to punt it to me. I get the ball like around my 30.
Not one that I've ever met.
I fucking boot 2 plays, I'll score a touchdown, bro. It is a game.
To throw on second down. Stafford.
That's the 4th pick. Oh my god, bro.
Second half. Instead, it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with
I
the
need to
football
meet
right
you in the
there.
playoffs.
You've got
I
a
need to
lead.
meet you in
You've
the
got to
Super Bowl
protect
there.
it,
I
and
need
he's
my-
taking chances
I
putting
need
it
my
out there
game back.
in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that
I
advantage.
need to meet you in the fucking Super Bowl, bro.
The Lions on third down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 11.
You got a
The
4 off.
shotgun snap for Stafford.
How many times did I
The
just
Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Cliff Averill coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
I know his injury's finna go down.
Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 27. And now running right through it.
Yeah,
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Carson. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Man, that pick, man, fucked me over. Once he made that break, I thought I had you, bro. Oh. Yeah. Hey, he fucking. Yeah, he fucking put me in the fucking all the shame. Well, I would disown that last pick, but I give you the first pick, bro. Motherfucker wasn't even looking, nigga. He was fucking turned around. He wasn't even looking.
Second down following the run.
He picked that bitch to the top of it.
Now Wilson operating from the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Well, who I got next week? Dolphins? God damn. Alright, Misha. You might win the division again, bro.
The Seahawks on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Wilson to throw. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside.
Bro, I was throwing it to the end.
They'll get 23 yards there. On 1st down.
That's why I'm like, what the fuck happened, bro? How the fuck you catch that? I thought, I gotta look at it again.
Knocked down hard. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the
Damn, my
Oh, I'm pretty sure I put it. That should be Humphrey. Humphrey was running that 8.
After this.
I don't know.
Again here, Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I ain't gonna leave a lot, bro.
Would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold.
I ain't gonna leave a lot. I just threw that bitch because I felt pressed.
Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Yeah, I thought I meant to throw it to the end. I thought I was gonna have the end. I just threw that bitch in line.
They'll try to run with Carson. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, two-score game, second half. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
That one pick.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was
I didn't know who your kicker was.
This game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Another tote for the afternoon workhorse. It's Hyde. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
On second down, Hyde. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And now the Seahawks
I really want to test
on defense. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah, I really did. I saw you right there, like I saw you. Well, I'm like, man, he ain't gonna undercut it. I'm gonna throw it as soon as he posts a break on it.
Stafford. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for Detroit.
If he overthrew it, he overthrew it. I recognize it, but damn.
This is brought in at the 21.
I'm going to be okay. I was going to let him go, so I figured. I was going to let him go, so I figured I could just fucking get some for him.
Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching
and
what they need to do.
Draft one.
Your sequence of plays.
You tried to help me out by letting me keep my second round pick.
Then when the clock hits 7 seconds,
I can fucking get you two of them.
Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
It is important, but
quite hold it.
I wasn't on keep it.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time.
I ain't one of these other dumbasses. I value my offensive line.
Really well done.
But I'm like, I already got
just better defense. I think
he's pretty good guard.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
I'm gonna be alright. I just gotta get that ball out quick. You better hope you go 6-0. I don't know. I didn't look at your schedule, but you better hope. You better hope you ain't even close by the time we meet up.
Back to throw. And this time he's got
Bro, Slay might sneak up on you. You never know.
At the 49-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with
that game of the week.
He's back to throw. It's caught. Lock it. And he'll lose yardage here. Back
bro, my God.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Well,
goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball.
Like I mark Eric as a possible loss. So I'm not too salty. Dorian over there going through.
I'm losing 14-17, bro.
Yeah, how about that?
14-17.
He just they just fucked me. It's the last play of the game right here.
Man. And he won on the last play of the game to be winning.
One last shot for Wilson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes...
I lost.